Oh, yeah. Just kidding. That's not really mine. It never was, and I really hope I don't get sued, but I think Jay and Sterling are cool enough people that they would actually get a kick out of it. This is just my nice little intro to the video that we were talking about that I was gonna do for everybody on the conference call and just about anybody else, Internet Business Mastery Academy, or anybody else that just so happens to stumble upon this video. So let's get right to it. Hey everybody, just wanted to give you a little bit of a better idea of what I was talking about when we were discussing um, the the benefits of YouTube. Um, this is the back end of my YouTube account, and this is what I wanted to focus on the most. YouTube gives what's called Insight. It's YouTube's version of Google Analytics. So thank you very much, Google, for buying YouTube. Um, as you can see here, this shows you the sources of views and where people came from to get to your video. You can see that 66% of my views came from YouTube search. So you jump in there and, oh, look at that. There's a bunch of keywords. And there you go. People were specifically searching for Xbox 360 games, best games, thus and such. It gives you an idea of, hey, maybe the next time I make a video, I can use this, or use this to test why your market is coming to your particular video in the first place, or your channel, or what have you. For those of you who are stumbling upon this who aren't a part of the Internet Business Mastery Academy community, welcome. Enjoy the information. I hope you subscribe, but really don't know where this is going to go, because this is meant for the guys that I've been working with. But hey, if you guys got any other questions, by all means, ask away. So this also gives you a chance to take a look at the demographics. Since I was working for Xbox Cheat Codes, you can see major portion is male, 13 to 17. I mean, you can see all this information, a quick snapshot. You can see the community and where the views come from. And this is also interesting, as far as really with YouTube or any other kind of social media. You need to understand that, yes, getting positioned high in the YouTube search or Google or anything like that only takes you so far. You need to make sure that you are adhering to your marketplace, the people that you're trying to talk to. Not just I hate to point it out as a quote unquote marketplace. I mean, these are the people that you're talking to, the people that you want to communicate with and convey a message. So this right here, this shows you it's like when you jump into a blog and you're able to like when you can do like click tracking and mouse views and stuff like that. If you want to get really that into depth and find out exactly where people are just loving your blog and where they hate it, this right here gives you a snapshot of, well, this is when it was a little more exciting and people were interested, and this is where people thought it was a little more boring. Maybe they wanted to rewind it and watch it again. Gives you that the audience attention score. And that's extremely powerful. So now Insight doesn't really catch on for a couple of weeks, maybe even I'm not exactly sure on that, but it takes a little while for that information to be aggregated. Now, I wanted to make sure that this video got out before Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year. And since video games are so incredibly popular, it's one of those things that, hey, I'll produce this, a few days before, so it has some time. So that, in addition, not just saying, okay, well, this is the marketplace and this is the people I'm trying to communicate with, and so on and so forth. It's also understanding even positioning the time of the year and positioning, when these videos or any content for that matter are going to be viewed the most. Different trends, different concepts. I mean, everybody knows Christmas is on the 25th. Everybody knows that that the 4th of July is on the 4th of July. I mean, these are things that you can use to your advantage in your particular marketplace. It's one of those kind of
overlooked sort of things, if you ask me. So also, the really big important thing that everybody knows if they start setting any kind of internet marketing is the title. Mine was a really cheesy top 10 Xbox cheat code games, blah blah blah. I mean, here it is, and it very keyword intense within the title. Now, it also helped that the website is called xboxcheatcodes.com, but this is also a little bit different. This is just YouTube. So that's where the major benefit came from, and that's the technical side of all this jazzy stuff. So really, that's what you need to be focusing on, and I'll jump into the further aspects of going into the details of the whys of the how-tos instead of just the how-tos, because it just works. Okay, and of course, always remember to leave a call to action at the end of each video. So subscribe, rate, leave comments and questions. Be sure to check out the website and subscribe to the newsletter.